Hi guys and welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are at BRABUS here in Germany, in Bottrop. We're not just here to show you the epic and iconic cars that BRABUS transforms, like the 6x6 beast of a car just here, but BRABUS's first motorhome, the Big Boy 1200 for 1.5 million euros. We're going to be embarking on a full tour of this stunning motorhome, starting off with the front side here. This comes from an Actros Gigaspace chassis, but it has been modified by BRABUS, given its fenders in carbon. As you can see, the grille also has more carbon features. The big B for BRABUS, nicely illuminated just here. More of the carbon handles, the windshield just above, cameras for the side mirrors. Just a very aggressive looking front in the traditional BRABUS carbon fiber setup. I'm just mind blown how stealth this motorhome looks like. And here BRABUS Big Boy 1200 actually stands for the length, which in this case is 12 meters long, 4 meters in height, and it has 4 of these slide outs, which makes the living room area more than 30 square meters big, which to be honest is just as big as people's living rooms. Wow.
I love the black. You know why it's black? Because all BRABUS's actually come in black as first edition.
And I love the blackness of it. It just makes it look so stealth. I would like to point out a few of the doors here that open up. Obviously, we have the storage just above for surfboards or any longer luggage that you may have.
Golf
just
clubs.
Underneath, you know what we have underneath?
Yeah, the brain, the whole electric setup.
Exactly, electric setup. Just here we have another opening with your diesel tank. Can also be used when you're not driving to heat up and power up the entire car, and a little bit of storage just above. Electrical staircase that slides and pockets inside the main door. These super cool 2 lounge chairs, which are also to be used inside of the living room, but we actually took them out here for some really cool photos and just to enjoy this warehouse with millions worth of super cool toys. Another slide out, this one is of the bathroom and the bedroom, and once we're inside you guys will see how big the bedroom actually is. And the reason for it is that they chose not to go for a garage, which allowed them to utilize more space for the bedroom area. And here we have more storage for you, and of course
another bedroom.
Yeah, to be honest, you could actually sleep here. You also have the water hose here, so in case you come from the beach, you want to hose down your sand from the shoes, you can do that, or from your soles.
And it's also warm water,
electrical plug, and there's also a whirlpool. What is it, Patrick?
It's a dryer and a washer.
Correct, a dryer and a washer. So basically everything for you to use that you need. Now from here we get to see the slide outs and how far they actually go out. We have 4 of them, 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. And this would be the back of the motorhome. Here with the iconic lights from the BRABUS design with the inlay of carbon fiber, of course the BRABUS logo in carbon fiber as well. Here we can attach a trailer up to 3.5 tons additional in case you want to pull a car or anything else, you can do that. Here the BRABUS stripes, another slide out. You get to see the extended slides out, really giving the bedroom area an extensive size. The window just above, and another kick out here. And of course here we have the air conditioning unit. Here we have a generator that runs on the diesel, so you can actually power up the house. I call it a house, it is a motor home, so a motor house. More storage just above. And here we are on the other side of the luggage space I spoke about earlier, where you can put surfboards, and just here you have the heating system, which is a hybrid, meaning it can run on electricity, diesel, and so forth. And just here we have the lithium batteries that can be charged through the solar panels that we have on the roof.
Or by a big yellow cable.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would say I'm gonna open this door, walk up the 4 flights of stairs and sit in the cockpit. But before I do, did you see the BRABUS logo turning from white to red? This is just an iconic sign right there, and it allows everyone to know you're about to enter into a BRABUS vehicle. Let's jump inside. The entire cockpit has been modified by BRABUS. We have the leather stitching and of course the side mirrors with cameras. The steering wheel, big and sturdy, is just about to go on a long, nice journey. Seats which are leathered, has cooling and heating system, and they're very comfortable, to be quite honest. I just want to press the start button and go for a long trip to the middle of nowhere and not let anyone know where we're going. Thoughts on the cockpit, my dear brother? What do you say?
They did a lot of stitching, because usually they come in this really ugly, like gray color, and here everything is fully leathered out, and they really took care of every single detail.
The cockpit looked obviously very commercial in the Actros before, because it's for transporting goods and not people. So obviously, like you said, they really fine-tuned everything. You have 3 screens here to control the vehicle, navigation systems and everything. More open shelving just above, and of course, very nice lighting.
And not to forget, you also have the smart cameras, which are going once around the whole vehicle on both sides, so you can see every little detail and make sure that, you know, you're not scratching it anywhere.
And voila. I just love the play of carbon fiber, by the way, making this front look very aggressive. Just a stunning looking car, especially if you think how ordinary most motorhomes look. To actually go and tune a motorhome and make it what I would call sexy is just a game changer. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have shown you most of it from the outside. Let's step inside and show you what it really houses, and you'll be surprised. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the interior. I am mind blown, to say the least, because the space is just humongous for a motorhome. Starting off with your fly net just here, elegant railing, walking up the stairs which are padded with carpet. I mean, it's already setting the tone of the luxuriousness we will discover right here. Now, this would be the heart of the motorhome because of the 2 slide outs that we have on the left and on the right, which you have seen as we toured outside. We do have a very spacious area here. Do keep in mind, this is a motorhome. It's absolutely crazy. We have 2 skylights above, which are automated. You can open them, close them. Actually have blackout curtains as well. It's nicely padded, the ceiling cove here, indirect lighting throughout, the same shape of the ceiling cove we find in different patterns throughout the motorhome. So there's a nice continuity right there, and of course the kitchen here. Let's talk about some of the basics. We have a sink just there. This cover can be stored in one of the shelves. What's interesting about the sink is that the tap has a function for water which is boiling, for gas water, cold water, hot water. So basically a lot of options, and that's something I have not yet seen in a motorhome, but in a luxurious villa which we have toured before. Electrical plugs are here, big picture window just there, automatic blinds that you can put up and down. Gaggenau induction is also present with the extractor nicely inbuilt. And now for some of the storage units. Drawer just here. Everything has a lock system, obviously, because this motorhome moves. Nice inlay with carbon fiber just there. Here we have Fisher & Paykel dishwasher. Just here, the Gaggenau oven. And here more storage, nicely locked. And yes, Patrick, more storage just here and here.
Yeah, they get all the locking systems from yachting.
Of course.
As BRABUS also has a lot of these motorboats coming now to display.
They do indeed.
Which we hopefully can shoot one of them in the future as well.
If this video does well, guys, it will happen. Track lighting is also installed here, and you get to see this nice lacquered wood, and the same paneling continues this way, where we have the fridge paneled into it, and of course the freezer just underneath. And once again, we get to see the carbon fiber elements that are continuous, that just kind of symbolize Brabus a little bit because they're very known for it.
Yeah, the small details that really makes a difference.
I mean, it's really stunning and super light. Now, more drawers, of course, are also present here. So storage is something that's really not missing in this motorhome, as well as very clever storage. Because here, this is also, Patrick, something they took from yachting. We have the magnets inside of the bottom of the glasses, which attach to the ceiling.
No,
and they
shake it a little bit. Shake the, you see nothing, no movement.
Nada.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and it looks very elegant, I have to say. To be honest, this is also something that could be installed into normal homes because it looks kind of gaggy. Big fan of it, yeah.
I'm sure they are not so cheap either.
They're not cheap at all. What I love about this motorhome, by the way, is that you have window fronts to the right, to the left, and on the ceiling. So you do get a lot of natural light coming into this place if you would like it to be. Right here, we have your first couch setup. This table, which has the inlay carbon fiber plate with the Brabus logo, can also be folded and put inside of your couch to give you more space. Now, furthermore, a second couch is to be found here, and interestingly enough, all the armrests on the two couches have these slide outs which give you more space for your storage.
I definitely see some nice, you know, whiskeys in there with the glasses on the top. You just slide it out, you don't have to go far, just, you know.
You can sit right here.
Grab your glass. Yeah, it can also be just a cup holder, you know. So you don't have to lift even yourself from the couch, just have your glass standing right there and
that's it.
Sip your
you
whiskey.
don't even have to move at all. And frankly speaking, I do get a little bit claustrophobic in smaller spaces, but I really don't have that feeling here because it is very ample for a motorhome. Just up front is the cockpit that we have already toured, and surprise, surprise, if you need another bedroom, you can slide it down from here. Perfect. Now scooch we have storage units on the right, center, and on the left. We have a TV setup, spotlights, reading lights, and just a super cozy ambiance for you to, you know, take a nice nap here or sleep here for good. You do have the 4 slide outs. So if you just want to take a quick nap and do not slide out or kick out the slide outs for the main bedroom, you can just put this one down, take a quick nap, and continue with your life. Now there's so much more to show you, so stay tuned and let's go this way. Of course, there is a TV nicely inbuilt, soundbars just underneath it. Here we have a PlayStation 5 installed as well, aircon. These indirect lighting systems in the niches are amazing because you don't really see the direct brightness, it just illuminates the space. Here we have the main door that I came in from, and just here we have a padding, which is also your charging spot for your mobile phones. Did you know that?
I know.
How do you know? Come on, man.
I was here when we had the tour. Hello.
So you put your phone here, it charges, and just above we have the smart home system as well, which is super cool because you can close windows, you can change the brightness and atmosphere of the lights, the mood lighting can be controlled, you can put the slide outs in and out, and of course see how much electricity you have, what sort of electricity you're running on, if it's solar, how much your lithium batteries are charged, basically anything
also
you
the
want.
water status, the dirty water, the gray water, you got the whole thing going.
Exactly.
And below, just tap the box below. And there you have also the buttons to your compressors, your lights outside, and much more.
Well spotted, Patrick. Above storage, and also here
for the shoes.
More storage for the shoes. Switches are also present for you to control the lighting, etc. Here we have a pocket door that can be opened and closed to sectionize the space. And just here, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the ensuite bathroom of the main bedroom. And I just have to say, wow, it is so spacious. Look at me, I'm 183. There's at least 2 meters above me. Skylight illuminating the space. You can also open it for fresh air ventilation. Big mirror setup here with this shape which is repeated throughout the ceiling cove just there and there, so you have a repetition of the symmetrical symbols. Do you call them symbols, Patrick? Did you just poke your nose? Did everyone get to see that on camera? No, you didn't. You can actually take both of them out to look at your side hair.
And how you are losing it?
Burn! And more storage space here. That was really mean.
But I like how you have everywhere compartments.
Yes.
I mean, behind the mirror, underneath the sink as well.
Just here,
There.
here, here, and here. More of the carbon fiber inlay to create that distinction of two different materials. Open shelving here for your towels. And what I wanted to say, we have gassy taps and fittings here as well.
And you know what the slot is there?
It's for the heating system.
Exactly. So you get nice warm air coming to your belly.
Exactly. Now that covers this section. Just here we have an entire walk-in shower with your rain shower above, more gassy taps, niches for your shampoos, this nice ceramic tiling padded onto the walls. What a space. I mean,
So I mean, really, in theory, you could have comfortably 3, maybe even 4 people. One would do the makeup, one would brush the teeth, one will be taking a shower, another will be, yeah, doing the other things.
because what Patrick means with the other things,
We just have to consider what is the rotation here.
I think the toilet should be used last and then everyone should evacuate the place.
And what I absolutely love, and you mentioned it before, is actually the top window there, which you can open. You can have it like if you're somewhere in summer, you just open the thing, nice and breeze comes in. If you take a hot shower, it doesn't steam up the whole place. You just open it, done. Brilliant.
I couldn't agree more, especially as Patrick and I are both fanatics about fresh air circulation. We never use aircon in winter or in summer. We just open all the windows.
Yeah, but it's in bathrooms, I think it should be an essential. You should have a window in a bathroom.
I couldn't agree more. Most homes fail at that. This motorhome didn't. So take a lesson from that. Here, ladies and gentlemen, with more than 4 meters in width, we have the main bedroom. This bed, measuring 2 meters in length, is superbly comfortable, and honestly speaking, when I lie here and I don't think about being in a motorhome, I could easily think I'm in a hotel room.
Yeah. Or on a boat.
Or on a boat.
On a yacht, I mean.
Padding on the walls,
I mean, the great
picture
thing,
windows.
you know how they actually managed to do that size?
Through the kickouts. And there's no garage underneath.
Exactly. So they had to skip out on the garage, because when you have a garage, the bottom has to lift. So you don't have the kickouts. With the kickouts, the bad thing is
there's always
you don't have
a compromise
garage.
in both. No garage, but therefore a humongous bedroom area, or a garage and maybe a little bit of a smaller one, avoiding a possible step as well, which is most problematic when you have a garage and a bedroom underneath or above. You usually have stairs in motorhomes.
Yes, exactly.
Now, we have these nice inlays as well with carbon fiber here. Those are your spots for mobile phones, bottles,
Also lights, flexible lights at the
switches
back.
here. Of course, you have blinds that you can close down, a big picture window right behind me. Wait,
And more storage as well.
more storage here
For your books.
and there. The aircon unit is just above. Nice padding, lighting, illuminating, everything. Talking about storage, more storage just here and here. And of course, you also have an entire closet which can be found just here. And this kind of looks just like it would at your home. With the mood lighting, your hanger, here we have the drawers with the locks, of course, 3 sets of them, more mood lighting on the side, padding, just a very elegant execution when it comes to the interior design. And the same you find right here. So luggage,
Him and her.
yeah, luggage is
Or-
really not going to be a problem.
In most cases, only for her.
Or if you're traveling solo, only for you. Because to be honest, this would,
If you'll be traveling solo, I think the bottom ones under the bed is just for you.
I mean, imagine you're some kind of digital nomad, and you're traveling a lot, all you need is your computer, and you do some trading. You've got your desk set up just here. Let me quickly pull it out for you guys. Like this, voila. And you have an entire desk to work from. Put an additional screen here, which you can store in there. Sit, we actually have these carbon fiber seats, which are outside like this. do your trades, make some money, think of where am I gonna go next, Cyprus, maybe Italy, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, thanks to Elon Musk and the Skylink,
which is installed in this motorhome,
you can be, like you said, a digital nomad, but even like off-grid, because that vehicle has a generator.
Yes.
As long as you have
Diesel.
a little bit of diesel and light, you can keep it running for a while and just go crazy.
Yeah, for a couple of days, completely switched off. More picture windows here with the blinds as well. Of course, the padding on the wall, the indirect lighting. I love this entire wooden console where the TV is built into with the speaker just above. A stunning execution, slightly leveled up as well. Does not give you the feeling of a motorhome, more of a luxurious bedroom in a private home.
Have you already talked about the vacuum?
I will do that once I point out that there's more storage here. You know, never miss storage. We have a vacuum compressor down in the lower part of the motorhome. So here all you need to do is put in the tube for the vacuum, and then you can clean the entire motorhome with it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is basically it. I'm gonna step back outside and give you guys my final verdict of this motorhome. So wait for that. Press the button and off we go. Clean design, super spacious from the inside. The exterior, what can I say? Beastly looking with the typical Brabus elements that make it into a real beauty of a motorhome. I really enjoyed it, and if you did too, let us know by giving us thumbs up. As always, we left the website of Brabus in today's description, so do check them out if you want to buy it. We also left you a link there. Thank you for tuning in, all the best, and see you in our next video. By the way, soon we will post a full factory tour. Herman takes us inside the world of Brabus, where performance meets precision. From high performance tuning to intricate restorations, he breaks down the mechanics, history and engineering behind these incredible machines. If you love cars, you do not want to miss it. Make sure to subscribe to stay tuned.